Hello and welcome back. I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's do some more Congo. Arumba's Assay. All right. I forgot at the end of the last episode to compare our current income to where we started at. So let me get that screen pulled up and we will do that real quick. All right. So the player's save was at 53.84 gross income when we first got it. We're at 64 now. So we've increased gross income by 10 ducats. Net income's down right now because we're at war and we're rooting out corruption like crazy. But so far, we're up about 20% in gross income, which is not bad. Okay, got a stack wipe on the secondary participant. Let's get these sieges going. Let's get an extra troop there because of the high attrition in this area of the world. This army is incapable of going there because they have naval superiority at the moment. Naturally, we had a disease outbreak. Let's grab the artillery and pull them forward. This composition needs more infantry to protect it as well. Let's grab those, and we have a siege pip leader who we could put there to help out. They are going to siege down our gold mines like crazy. We need to protect these. In fact, let's make sure to send just any army down that way. Just to try to scare them away so they don't devastate the land. Without prosperity, the gold mines are not nearly as good, and also without prosperity, we will lose... we can't get the development up at all anytime soon. Alright, again, we're still behind on Republican tradition. This character's pretty young. Incorruptible's pretty nice, but we're just going to go ahead and choose another bureaucrat. Do we have a tech advantage over Kilwa, I wonder? What was on tech, Mil Tech 12 to our Tech 13? So that would be a yes. Let's tell our, oh hey, Bold Fighter modifier. That's pretty good. 3 siege pips on our commander. Let's get him down here. That is another 3 siege pip leader as well. Let's pull an infantry off and swap the other guy in. Never mind, we won the siege of Kilwa. This is a 91 war score. We actually don't need to be spying on these people because they're all going to be dead soon. Alright, before they can do any more damage, let's peace out. So we declare it on the tiny guy. We don't have this siege yet. Kilwa was a co-belligerent, but if we separate peace, it will cost diplo points. So we need to negotiate with the war leader for the Kilwan province, which means we actually are not ready for a peace deal. The next subjects has expired. Let's go back to improving with our own. Keep one diplomat free in case we want to do the actual peace deal. I'm going to do one more dev click there and turn off that edict. Need to get this province unoccupied so we don't have devastation in this state. Okay, we get our first 8... Oh, it's not our first. We've already got powerful trade ships. Prestige per missionary, per development from missionary. We have institution spread and ship trade power right now. War score cost versus other religions is very strong. Let's take that. Buganda did a government or something. Come on, Amerinia, give us your capital. Looks like our colony's about to finish here. Let's recall the colonist. I want to make sure we prioritize filling in the Ivory Coast, so we're just going to send the colonist here. Let's grab a few infantry to defend that province now as well. That means this army is free. Bring him up. Got our siege here. He will not accept separate peace yet. Let's wait till he accepts. We're going to pay diplo points for his province no matter what, because he is a non-co-belligerent secondary participant. Another monthly tick means he's probably willing to accept. Not quite. Are you ready to peace out? You are. I'll pay the 16 diplo points just to make this guy go away. We're not going to hold on to that land ourselves. We're going to have our subject take care of it. And now that we have the secondary participant out, it's time to negotiate with the war leader for all the land that we want. Alright, so we want to transfer this to Mombasa so that we don't pay dip. I want to transfer this to Mombasa, and that to Mombasa as well. He also has a claim on that province, but we can't transfer it because we don't occupy it. So we just won't demand it in this war. It does have a center of trade, but we are not actually able to get a peace deal yet. The Malindi army is still alive, so we got to kill that first. Let's grab this leader. So this is a situation where having some forts would be really convenient. It's only 8 light ships. Let's try pulling our fleet together and see if we can win. Get onto that last province. We need to reoccupy that if we don't want to pay diplo points for it, so let's head there. Let's get this damaged one into a port so that it can repair a bit. Take all the damaged ones, actually. I think that was another bad event because we have the high corruption right now. Bombasa's being really annoying and running away. Okay, he's willing to agree to a peace deal. Let's get these 2 provinces occupied real quick. And then we'll peace out. Successful raid of a treasure fleet. Again, this is going to go to Mombasa. Get that occupied, get that transferred to Mombasa. Talk to the war leader. Demand everything we have claims on. No diplo points. Don't care about the aggressive expansion. Down here, Mombasa has no claims. Mahafali does have claims, but he is not the tag we declared on, like the nation whose tag we declared with. So these would cost dip no matter what. So we'll not take those. And let's get our fleet back to privateering in the Ivory Coast. Privateer, Ivory Coast. Damage. Drop off damaged. Have that army go here. Those rebels need to be dealt with. Okay, we still have no loans. Let's transfer to Mahafali, the province of Bara. He can pay for that. So we're back down to no overextension, and this colony is very close to completing. It's growing by about 5 per year, or sorry, 5 per month. So probably next month, or soon thereafter, we can call the colonists back. Takes us about 3 months to get to the next province. Okay, improving with the subject, improving with the subject. Let's just improve with neighbors. Okay, corruption is down to 10.08, so no more bad events from corruption soon. Let's have this army suppress rebels on the islands so that he is safe-ish. We have unrest here because of separatism. And, okay, so it looks like one of our rebellions... We had a rebellion, like, happen a while back, and so we lost that separatism temporarily, and now it's back. We'll just suppress We currently have no room for more ships. We're starting to pay a penalty for being over the fleet force limit, but not a huge one. Let's pull the colonists back from there and then go to here instead. Just out of curiosity, I want to see if these nations would buy any more transports. Wants 10 fewer transports. Mombasa, you've gained some naval force limit. Do you want some now? Wants 6 fewer. So he'll buy 4 of our transports from us. Let's do that. Buying the fleet would make him exceed the force limit. Mombasa. Mombasa. Your force limit is what? Naval force limit of 7 and... no, 8. And he's got 7 right now. Let's see if he'll buy 2. No, just wants the 1. But he doesn't want to pay for it because... whatever. Alright, I'll sell to him anyway. Oh. I had to... whoopsies! It's just like, oh, just pay the price, damn it. No. Okay. Colony's complete. Let's pull this guy over here. That needs to become a full core. That is not causing overextension, but it is pretty good to get this land full cored. Could grant that to an estate. Right now the burghers are disloyal, and it's a coastal province anyway, so let's give them this. It's a coastal, like, natural harbor. Okay, we need to start building some shipyards. Corruption is really just killing the economy right now. As long as we're below 10, then it's not that bad. No more bad corruption events is fine. 11% control of this node. If we upgraded all of our centers of trade, I think we might be ready to move our main trade port here. Let's get another shipyard. I'm going speed 5 actually, because I think a lot of what we need to do is stuff we can do it while we're at peace. We don't need to be doing a lot of conquest. That's not the goal of the Assay. I want to get to the point where we can fix the religion. That's going to make a massive, massive difference in our economy. We're up to 71 gross income now. Catholic League is apparently going on now. We'll see the League War soon. See what kind of goods we find in the Ivory Coast. Could be it's naval supplies. Hey, it's convenient. We actually need more naval supply right now. Back to privateering in the Ivory Coast. Let's get some more ships queued up. Even though the force limit's kind of like a moving target, you know, it takes time to build ships. That money coming from the gold that we were intercepting is kind of significant. Alright, so let's take the bureaucrat again. This time I'm going to take Tolerance of the True Faith, just to try to reduce unrest in the country. This character is a scholar. Land of the Ancestors. Mpangu gets Ancestral Tome. Yearly Republican Tradition plus 0.5. Oh, well, that's really good. Like, really good. Okay, let's see what our stab cost is now. If we didn't have positive stab, we'd be paying 133 per admin. Per stab click. I'd like to get the corruption down further before we do more. One of our subjects is disloyal. Fine, you can have your trade for now. Let's get that corruption gone. Again, the corruption was my fault. you know, I switched to the shorter election cycles. So, more Diplo rep. Okay, there was that other workshop, or temple that was worthwhile to build. I think we still have a edict on right now as well. We're not doing any more dev right now. Our merchants have been slandered by Spain? How rude. We want to get national unrest for a while? Till the death of our current guy? No, I don't, because we're going to not keep him for more than 2 years. 2 more years. Okay, so we were making like 50 ducats a month. We'll take the innovativeness. Ming is still triple our income. A long way to go there. We're losing innovativeness. We don't have any innovativeness. Let's not worry about that. I just took innovativeness by default because of force of habit, assuming we actually had some, but we don't. Ottomans paid off the debt of Morocco. Let's take our next idea. Despite the penalty, I just want to keep knocking these out. We actually are able to make some positive income. This province has discovered some dyes. Next idea is fort maintenance on border with rival and center of trade upgrade cost -20. Cool, we'll take it. Let's make sure that these 2 colonies have the leader. Since we're still dealing with all these rebellions. Next idea, we can take global tariffs, envoy travel time -20. Huh. Envoy travel time -25, envoy travel time -20. That's like a lot of reduced envoy travel time, man. -45%. Our envoys are super fast. Mali is collapsed. Go all the way up to max rooting out corruption. Alright, I am going to stock. I'm going to try to stockpile admin points because I want to do the religion switch really soon. Development of veneering. Mali dislikes us. Okay, we're not going to re-elect. Just going to keep on going. Nephew's a 134. Interesting. So, every now and then you'll get a nephew who has got better overall stats than a regular candidate. These guys have 6 base plus 1, total of 7. This guy's got 8 base plus 1, total of 9. So he's actually better. I might consider re-electing, like going for this guy. If we weren't having this religious issue, I'd probably go for him right now. But no, let's keep going bureaucrat. You know what would be really great is if we could get, that one's pretty good. I was gonna say if we could get idea cost reduction, that would be nice. Okay, prosperity's building up. If we were on negative stab, we would be paying 121 per click right now. So to go from -3, I want to switch the trade expansion policy as well. We need to do 5 stab clicks. So 5 times 121. You'd have 605 points on hand in order to switch religion. France has declared war. They cite trade disputes. Alright, so we are currently at war with France and French Columbia. France is on Mil Tech 15 to our Tech 13. Let's see what he wants. He wants monies. He wants us to give him monies, and he wants monies. So let's just think about this pragmatically for a second. If we fight France, could we win? He's 2 techs ahead. He's got more troops than we do. If we fight him, he's just going to come murder our land, destroy our prosperity, kill our army, make us spend all kinds of money that we're going to just, like, lose anyway. I think it's better in this case to just surrender. All he's going to do is take some of our money, whatever. We can make the money back. We're going to make more money overall by not being at war with France than by trying to win that war. So fine. Until we are actually caught up on tech and in a strong economic situation, I just don't think that's worthwhile. Like, 5 loans is just not that big of a deal. Like, if we weren't rooting out corruption, we would be able to pay that off in no time. State maintenance, we've got interest now, we got diplomatic expense, war reparations. Got our fort maintenance, 3 whole forts, wow. Okay, naval force limit is at 38, and we have 30 light ships. Let's queue up a few more light ships, then we'll start doing some more shipyards. I'm going to build light ships ahead of paying off the loans, although I do want to pay those loans off pretty fast. Congo loses core on a province. Buganda becomes disloyal. No, it's ours. Let's transfer trade from all of our subjects now. Okay, we can take a diplomatic idea, get an extra relationship slot. Let's go and do that. About to get some provincial trade power and infantry combat ability soon. Ivory Coast is complete. Let's full core that. Let's keep on filling in the Ivory Coast just because I want to make sure we are getting domination in this node ASAP. This province is owned by us and already assigned to the burghers. Everything that is in this node, I think we want to have assigned to the burghers. This is owned by the clergy right now. It's already time for another click here. Need to get their influence up to 75, so let's grant them a province of Luango. And any other provinces with estuaries that they don't own. Merchant guilds, merchant guilds, merchant guilds. We apparently own that thing. We could also do this coastline stuff down here. That puts them at 75% plus, so we'll now demand our cash. We'll use that to pay off one of the loans. These treasure raids are quite frequent. It might actually be better to just continuously privateer here rather than try to collect in this node. Might even be. Angolese pirates. That sounds like a fun time. I think most players would have probably tried to fight France in that situation. And I think that that would have been a very, very expensive mission. A very, very expensive mistake. Hey, time for our clicks. Awesome. So we're going to go call diet, grant generalship, recruit a minister, demand 150 military points. This one, this one, this one, this one. Okay, let's keep those admin points for now. We'll take the exploration idea though. That gives us our provincial trade power, some infantry combat ability. This character is going to get not elected. Back to discipline for now. Because the Grand Consul has chosen another cult for our nation, the ancestral lands of Mapenga have lost their importance. Oh, that's unfortunate. That 0.5 Republican tradition was quite nice. Ooh, that's convenient. Stability cost. Wait, what? Could have sworn I just saw stability cost modifier. Trait. So I read it wrong. Let's take supply limit modifier. It's a pretty big rebellion. Right, I'm gonna take a short break here. Next episode, I think we'll keep playing on speed 5 and keep working our way towards becoming wealthy. As always, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the campaign. I'll see you in the next episode. See you soon.